Hello Scorpio, it's Chronic Joy Tarot, and this is going to be your general reading for August 2017. If you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by, and if you're a returning visitor, thank you for your subscribes, your likes, your comments, and all the ways you engage with my channel. I truly appreciate it. And if you are new, then know that my style is pretty much focused on your personal and spiritual development, and it's completely intuitive as far as the cards that I pull. I use the Zen Tarot deck here by Osho, and I don't tend to predict. I don't think, I don't do any predictions. I just take where you are now and guide you forward. And I usually use one oracle card to give us a sort of a direction, and that's coming this month from the Earth Magic deck by Stephen Farmer. And let's get started. Let's see where you are, Scorp. Both these decks have been shuffled and cleared, as I called in the essence of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And let's see where we are. Okay. The Clouds card, shapeshifting. Okay. I'm getting that you're maybe in the last few weeks or so, you're feeling unclear, maybe a little less clarity than usual, or maybe just kind of going through the motions, which is okay. You are making shifts, you are changing, we're constantly evolving, but sometimes those changes are unseen or so subtle that we don't really know. So let's see what the reading says as far as the guidance for that goes. Let me pull some of these. So this is my base of the reading. The card, okay, the spread is called the Flying Bird, and this is sort of a bird with wings. This is the liftoff point. This is the point that you're starting at, and then we progress through and move through to come to a new level of awareness. As you're going through some kind of a transformation, okay? Whether it be an internal one or literally in your daily life. You're changing jobs, changing homes, changing partners, creating a family, whatever. There's some shifting going on. This could also be an internal. I tend to read more for your internal self. So even though things on the outside might be changing, it's still affecting you internally and spiritually. So where we are now, where you're starting, is this card called Comparison. So I want you to drop your worry, Scorpio, about not being good enough, but about not meeting expectations of your own, of others. Drop those worries, because, as you see here, these two trees, the oak and the bamboo, are both trees, but they're very different. The oak has its strong, sturdy, thick bark that's basically impenetrable, and the bamboo has a smoother, more fluctuating, moving in the wind type of an energy. They're both trees. They would never ever think. The oak would never say, "I need to bend like the bamboo." It just is what it is, and you are who you are, Scorp. So try not to internally or speak about how it's okay to acknowledge differences between yourself and others, but don't feel that either one of those is right or wrong, right? You get it. So careful. This is also a mind card, so careful that in your head you're not getting too bogged down with weighing things, pros and cons, or right or wrong. Try not to get too bogged down with that. Let go of some of that, and that's our next card here. And this is also called the fear of flying. If this whole spread is called the Flying Bird, this is the one thing that could block you from your progress, and that is the art of letting go and not doing away with. It's not the same thing. Doing away with sort of gives you the feeling of brushing it away or pushing it away or running away or walking away. This is just simply allowing the things that don't serve you anymore to shed from your life, like that droplet of water falling off the leaf. Just allow the things to move. Allow those clouds to shape shift and take a new shape. Allow life. Allow it in. And going with the flow in your external world is going to be very important, because you might find, if you're in this space of comparing, no, that's the wrong way to do it, you're not going to be able to go with any changes that come at you. It will make you feel stuck. Less head, more heart, more feeling. Okay, these are also both water cards. And who is the favorite water sign of all? Scorp. So this definitely tells us to tap into your intuition, your feelings, your gut instinct, and allow that to move you forward. It doesn't have to be any big outward noticeable shift. It's all happening internally. Okay? Yeah. So internally as well, you're going to need to let go of the need to control. I know that as beautiful of a sign and as deep as and emotional as you are, Scorpio, your tendency to try to manipulate situations or assert yourself on situations can get overwhelming, and it can make you feel real locked in. This figure is just straight up and down, edges, hard edges, no movement, no shifting. And remember, the whole base of our reading is shifting. So you may come upon moments in the next couple weeks where you get stuck because and then I want you to take a step back and realize, am I trying to control the outcome? Am I trying to exert my power on this situation? And then take a breath and move on. You're at a space of finishing a phase of your personal development. This is a completion card. And that last puzzle piece is being put there where the third eye is. So intuitively, you know your growth is coming along. You know the changes that are coming are going to be for your own good and for your better higher self. You're ascending, you're growing. So just know that and trust that. And when you come upon these difficult moments of, getting stuck and wanting to control outcomes, take that step back, take that breath, and rise above it, and know that you're progressing and you're really expanding from this process. Give of yourself. You tend to be a little, they like to say Scorpios are selfish, but I don't really want to say that. I think it's more self-preserving, self-care, and that's a beautiful thing. But in the next couple weeks, find ways to bring those little spaces within yourself that you protect, that place in your heart, bring it out more. Share it with people. Share your joy, your humor, your laughter, your love. Give. Okay? It's going to have a healing effect on you. It'll bring you into a feeling of abundance, because sharing and giving is abundance. It is literally the outcome. But all along, please don't forget that this rebel card doesn't say rebel against things. It says be unapologetically you. So all along through this process, stay in touch with that core of who you are. As a Scorpio, you're a strong, beautiful human, and you have some really good feelings of abundance coming if you follow this process. Make sure to let go of the things that don't serve you. That's going to be the one thing that gets you stuck, okay? You are going through changes. You're shifting internally. You're creating more of you. Bring it out. Give it away. Know that you're rising, you're ascending, and abundance is coming your way. The feeling of abundance is, about freedom to be who you are, and freedom to engage and exchange with others, and that beautiful, open, giant, huge feeling of living. Okay? Continue to be yourself. You're doing a great job. And leave me some comments and let me know how this connects with you. And until then, I will talk to you in a couple weeks. Thanks, Scorp.